We are back, Wildwood Sanitarium. We quickly took you guys through the basement. We'll wait until a couple people jump on here.
Getting over to it. Yeah, look at that thumbnail. Oh, the thumbnail was just there and then it disappeared.
Oh.
Bam.
So we just went live earlier with the walkthrough of the basement. And this was, don't know. It's Dr. Henderson. He's one of the founders of the house. And Dr. Perry.
Ashton's back on.
So we will show you the rest of the house.
And as of right now, we are the only two in the building. So
Any noises, any footsteps, we're the only ones. We just met with the owner. We do have a couple other members joining us tonight. So these are all the people that have visited. Place just filled with people who came here and investigated, paranormal teams. Stacy Brown, Bill Brock, we partnered up with them at Hillview Manor over the summer. All right, so this is pretty much just the base camp area, area where all the investigators sign. The first video we walked through the kitchen, but in here, this is the infamous room where Paranormal Lockdown was filming in the mirror fell. That's the mirror right there.
and behind the Christmas tree, you can see the giant crack in it. Yeah. And this is also, if you watched our other Wildwood videos, this is a pull-out couch I slept in that had the pretty freaking awesome orb hover over my face while I was sleeping.
Yeah, they are currently remodeling. They're doing a lot of work to the house. They were just talking to us about the foundation. So they pretty much, this is the Wildwood restoration project where all the funding that, or all the revenue they get from paranormal teams that come in, they put back into the house. So I know they've been doing a lot with the roof, a lot with the foundation. Just takes a lot of money to upkeep these older houses. So if you guys can help come support, they really appreciate it.
Check out the sweet reading material we have in here. Star Trek novels.
This place, the further up you go, the more energy you feel, at least in my experience. Yeah, I'm kind of curious too about that. A lot of times people say an increase in construction or home renovations will actually stir up the spirits, so, or spirit activity. Is that a real cat?
I wish.
I don't know if it jumps out at me. So this is known to be Tommy's room. I think pretty much because when they bought this place, there was kids' toys in here like it was a kid's room. And I guess the name Tommy has been,
I don't know if that's him.
I guess the name Tommy has been thrown out around quite a bit. And Lori just actually said she got confirmation from a local resident who said, oh yeah, Tommy used to live there. We used to walk back and forth from school or something to that effect. Creepy doll.
Yep. And they tapped that up. That was just a closet, but it looks like they stapled that down to get rid of the draft.
Yeah, a lot of these rooms are like either redoing a wall, redoing windows. So.
Yeah, they're really taking care of this place the way it should be. Oh, the tarp's higher than it was last time.
Yeah. So they're like redoing all the ceiling over here. There's these creepy guys.
Yeah.
So we actually didn't really investigate in this room too much. Just we kind of like just passed through.
Oh yeah, because last time we were here, this hung down to like chest level. There wasn't really much you could do in here.
Like, look, that's just wide open. Got a just closet right over there.
Original brickwork.
So now this is where it gets interesting. This is where we were surprised the first time we got in.
Yeah, so last time we were here, we're like, oh, this place is small. And then we get up here and we see Tommy's room and we come in here and we're like, oh, maybe it's a closet or a small bedroom. Nope. This is literally an entire another section, an entire another home section.
This is known as the Seance Room or Seance Table.
Pendulum.
And what's funny about that pendulum is when I was in here doing the spirit box session, I asked, well, pretty much backstory is they will smooth out all the sand.
As I'm doing now, so you can all see. We're gonna leave this as smooth as possible while we're doing the rest of this stuff.
And what would happen is they'll come in and there'll be different designs written through the sand. And when I asked, I go, have you guys, or whatever spirit was communicating with us, I said, hey, were you writing designs in the sand? And we got a response through the spirit box that said, we all have. So it is believed that there's multiple spirits that reside here. Now this is a whole kitchen area for the second floor. And like I said, there's just renovations going through this whole place.
We got a Ouija board set up.
So if you guys are watching this, let us know what rooms you want us to investigate, what methods you want us to use. We have spirit boxes. We have digital recorders for EVP sessions. We have Boo Buddy trigger objects, REM pods.
Portal.
I believe the house was built in 1908 or 06.
I think. Well, yes and no, because when they were doing renovations before, they found
Square nails
nails that dated back to the 1800s. So they think the building was actually built in the mid to late 1800s, but it wasn't turned into the homeopathic hospital and what it was before it closed until like the early 1900s, like between 1903 and 1908. So not 100% confirmation.
What is this? This is stairs, right?
That goes into the kitchen.
Okay, so we'll go through the other way, but just to show you guys, this goes back downstairs into the kitchen. So we are currently on the second floor of Wildwood Sanitarium. My camera's having trouble focusing right now.
These are just a lot of artifacts that have been found during the renovations. Oh wow, they really changed the dollar.
So this
Bill,
is the
Bill Brock just said he wishes he was here with us. On our
Bill.
Facebook page.
Bill, we gotta meet up with you guys again. It's not windy there, but there are furnaces going and heaters going.
Yeah, they've got gas heaters.
So you might hear that background noise. So a lot of times what we'll do too is if we go into a room to investigate, we'll close the doors to isolate any noise, so that way that there's not as much like contamination or background noise. So, if you guys want us to do a session in this room, or if you want one of us to stay alone in this room, pretty much we're doing a live walkthrough. You guys dictate what you want us to do, where you want us to go, what you want us to do. Do you want one of us alone in the tub, alone up in the attic? Just let us know in the comment section. That one's a bit creepy. Oop. That one's pretty creepy too. You know what? They're all pretty damn creepy. All right. So that is the doll room. And then up here is my personal favorite. So this hallway right here, they saw a shadow go up, correct? During, where was it? Sleep Bliss in Salamanca? That Amazon Prime?
Yeah, I don't remember. Did it go up or did it? Either way, they caught
this hallway.
Yeah, it was this hallway that caught that pretty convincing, or I shouldn't say convincing, pretty sweet ass shadow. And that downstairs just goes to the second front door. Scariest thing that ever happened? Well, Ashton, to me personally, was at Burnbury Mansion when I got a piece of wood thrown at me across the room. Ask your mom about that.
So this room right here is believed to be Dr. Henderson's room.
Yeah, they think this is where him and his, like where he had as his room when he operated here.
And this is the room where Amanda and I slept last time we were here overnight. And we heard footsteps right in this corner. Because Amanda and Christy, I believe, were right on the bed.
Just
I think I was standing over there.
This gives off EMF, but you gotta be right up on top of it.
Another thing we do during our walkthroughs is we just have a EMF detector, so that way if there's,
But we're
you
not
know,
gonna use
wiring
this,
or if there's, no, you can unplug it.
yeah, we're gonna unplug it that way. Oh crap! I
Just unplug it here.
Wrong plug, plug it back in.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty cold tonight, so we're gonna want some heat. Now this room is pretty interesting too. I believe this is the room where Dan got his REM pod to go on and off on command. Yeah, I believe it was this room. And this is the room also where we tried to bring a REM pod in here, didn't really feel like we got anything. But reviewing the digital recorder, we heard a conversation between a man and a woman that was not any of us. So who was this? Her brother?
Was it her brother, her uncle? Someone related to Lori. He died, and they had this painting commissioned.
So this room kind of has like a heavier feel to it, like when we were here last time. It doesn't really feel like that now, but I remember last time I was in here, it felt like that. I don't know if it's just because it was darker in here? Because this room is very dark when it gets
Yeah,
nighttime.
it's dark green paint. Any ambient light in this room just gets sucked into it.
Well, this is one of my personal favorite rooms.
Oh yeah.
The clinic, I guess you would call it.
Yeah, clinic, doctor's office. Tonight, after dark when all the kids are asleep, we're going to conduct gynecological exams on each other.
I really thought I heard like voices. I don't know if it just are shifting footsteps.
I don't know.
Could be someone outside too.
Well, that's why I turned the sound off on my phone, so that our voices don't go through.
And guys, please do not urinate in here. Potty chair and old bathroom to the left. I don't know why on earth I'd have to state that, but apparently there's been some issues.
Yeah, someone probably peed in there. Oh, so here's the new door they just put in.
Yeah, I agree. That is rude. I mean, these places are kind enough to restore them and open it up to the public and open it up to other investigators. So we always try to be the most respectful we can possibly be at these
especially 'cause,
locations.
like Lori and other owners of personal properties, they trust us enough to
What's
leave us
in
here.
here?
Oh, this is to the trapdoor.
Oh, yeah, I remember during the spirit box session it said keep it closed or shut, or it said shut that.
Yeah, but this is a new door they just put in.
Frank's gonna love that chair.
I think that's the potty chair they were talking about.
Creepy chair.
Yeah.
Oh, chill in this room. It's kind of cold, but I don't know. Someone should stay right in here alone. Consider it done.
Question's going to be if will that support our weight?
It looks like it's kind of broken, but
Well, if Chad shows up, he's going to be the lightest out of all of us. We'll sit him in here and lock the
I
door.
mean, I'll stand in there.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not sitting on the chair. Oh. You want to go over there?
Hi, Fame Forever. Yeah, Krista, we will be safe at night. We'll either have lights on, like these lights that we have here, or we have IR light.
Yeah, and I mean,
Okay, so
last time we were here, the residents were pretty nice.
except for when they said that they hated me and Brad. So
Yeah, in the doctor's office here. So, and we're always safe. We always practice safely. How's the floor feel?
good news is the floor doesn't feel too bad.
It doesn't feel like it's bowing or
As I get sent down to the basement through 3 floors of plywood. Yeah, so someone will definitely come in here alone tonight. Any other requests, you guys? We are doing this live stream walkthrough, and we're going to live stream a good majority of our investigation tonight. You want us in there with a creepy chair alone? We will go in there. We'll go in there with a digital recorder. We'll go in there with a REM pod, whatever you guys want to do. Brad will certainly try the tub again.
Yeah, I can do that. Last time I was down there for almost a half hour. And actually it didn't feel too bad in there. No, fam forever. This is in Salamanca.
Salamanca?
Yeah. Just Google Wildwood and it'll give you something.
So we have 3 more people meeting up with us tonight. They're gonna go do their walkthroughs and everything, and then we're gonna kind of formulate a plan on, where they're gonna be and then where we're gonna be. So we will announce it on our Facebook page, our Facebook group, Paranormal Watertown. We will try to give you guys, a heads up, like, hey, we're gonna go live in half hour or whatever it may be. So to give you guys a heads up, but up here, this is where I was climbing up. This is where I was climbing up and the spirit box said stop. And this is also where I did a EVP session with Brad and Christy in here, and we asked why you don't want us here.
And it said, "I hate you."
The camera just had trouble focusing, Unix said. So let's try to go up here. And this is also where Rachel got like pushed by some.
Here's the thing: we don't have any speakers right now to tell us not to do this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the camera's having trouble focusing in some areas of the house.
We'll find out later.
Going up.
That is. All right. Yeah. Oh. Let the fat one go up first in case the ladder breaks.
Yeah, if the ladder holds for Brad, we know I'm good.
I hope they got a cute little candle light in here.
Ooh. Have a little seance.
Wow, this is so much.
Wide open.
Yeah, like I could even get in here with my vest on.
Ooh. Now, last time this was like a very skinny manhole. We could just pop our heads up there, but we couldn't actually get up here. All right, going up in the attic. Now, those of you who have watched Paranormal Lockdown, this is where the Shadow Man.
Make sure we stay on the cross beams.
Yeah, I wouldn't step on.
I'm ducking down. I can stand up straight.
Did you hear that? Don't move. I just heard like a rumble.
I heard that too. I don't know what that was.
Okay, was
Oh, that
that
might have
it?
been that.
Was it the pipe?
That?
I hear voices right now. Do you hear them? I swear, unless they're outside.
Well, I know when we showed up, there was.
That bang might have been you, but I swear I hear voices right now.
I'm gonna go check the window.
Okay. See if there's anyone outside.
There were people outside when we showed up.
And this is a pretty big house, so. You guys really can't see outside these windows that good. Oh, there's another car here, Brad. We might have our group here. So guys, that's pretty much the whole second floor, third floor.
Yes!
There they are.
Yes!
So we just heard
We were looking
voices up in the attic.
that
Me and
where you
Brad.
were?
Yeah.
How'd you get up there?
What's that?
How'd you get up there?
No, there's a whole. Have you guys been through the house yet?
No, because
We went to the basement and then we came up kind of around.
All right. So guys,
from
we're gonna.
POW.
How's it going, guys?
Yeah.
So we have John Matrix, 203,
Okay.
Chizza Chad,
What's up? Hello, hello,
and then
hello.
Frank's on his way.
He said
Yeah,
for
he'll
a
be
couple
here.
minutes, yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So we're about to end this live stream. We will let you know when we're going to come back live. You tell us where you want us to go, and we will make it happen.
Cool. Zach, this